All right, happy Thursday. Wasn't feeling that good last night or this morning, but I found a deal while I was sitting on the couch trying to feel better, and I kind of had to go look at it. So I've loaded up the trailer and I'm about to head out. It is an 02 or 03, I think it's an 03 Polaris Trail Boss, and it's kind of goofy. It's right down the road from me, and the guy listed it as a 2-stroke and said it needs a carb clean, but it's an 03 Trail Boss 330. All the 330s that I know are 4-strokes, and the engine looked like a 4-stroke, so I looked it up and I confirmed they're all 4-strokes. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this guy put 2-stroke oil inside of a 4-stroke engine, and that's why he thinks it needs a carb clean. But either way, it's pretty hideous. If you see the listing, I'll post it right now. It's pretty ugly, but I can do foam repair on seats and upholstery since I'm, good at that stuff. And then I found sides on eBay for like 45, 50 bucks for the 2 side pieces. So I'm thinking if I can get it looking halfway decent and get it running, it might be worth like $600 to $800. And he's asking $200. So I got the trailer. Let's go look at it and see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not bad. Let's check this thing out. How's it going?
Oh, not too shabby at all.
Travis?
Nathan?
And you're right down the road from me. You know the farmhouse right there?
Yeah.
That's me right there.
That's where I hit my deer on my gold wing.
Really?
Yeah.
On your gold wing?
Yep.
Dang.
Just literally like a month and a half ago.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I didn't see anything like that.
Yeah,
Right in front of my barn?
Day. Huh?
Right in front of my barn?
Yeah, right in front of the barn.
There's deer.
Right there at that tree line.
Yeah, there's deer every night. It's crazy.
Middle of the day.
Alright, let's take a look at this thing, see how rough it is. Here, this one's
tricky.
This one you gotta push up.
Oh, you gotta push it in first?
I don't know. It's a little bent out of shape.
YouTube channel, huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't
How many followers?
don't worry about it, it's tiny. It's a few hundred. Alright. So you thought this was a 2-stroke, huh?
Yeah, I knew it was a 4-stroke. It wouldn't let me, and Facebook wouldn't let me, switch it back.
Okay. Oh, there's no airbox on there, is there?
Mm-mm.
GK. Alright. What's going on back here? Is this an extension cord?
Yeah.
What is that?
That was previous freaking people for me. I have no idea what the heck they were doing. And they even bypassed the ignition switch to this thing. Where on and off switches on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's funny because it's still wired up onto the ignition too.
This thing's janky. So, this is the kill switch?
Huh?
This is the kill switch?
Yep.
So you put it on, and then you got the key?
Mm-mm.
No? What do you?
No.
How are you jumping? Are you just pulling it?
No, well, you can either pull it or I just jump the arc, the solenoid.
Oh, so it will jump with the solenoid. All right. So do you have anything to jump it?
Yeah.
Just. Well, there's no battery on there. I have a jumper. I just want to hear it turn over.
Oh, yeah. I figured you did.
Does the seat actually click in?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Because I can fix these seats, but all I need is a flathead or anything. I'll grab my jumper. I left it in the car. It's been cold every day lately, man.
No, it was actually not that bad yesterday.
Well, yesterday it calmed down for like 20 minutes and rained. But yeah, it's been pretty hideous lately.
Right.
That's the biggest tool ever for jumping it. She should be good. I just want to hear her turn over. It has no muffler.
Yeah, I got it in my truck.
Oh, you do? Okay, I was gonna say, man.
Yeah, it's in my truck.
Is that even? Okay.
Oh, come on.
Is it frozen in place?
Yeah.
Is that enough? Yeah, let me see if I have everything. Man, it really is on there.
Yeah.
Need like a flathead or something. Need something smaller than that. Just enough.
You got that real one?
Yeah. Do you know if it has spark?
Sure
Oh wait, it might. Yeah, it turned off. It took too long. You gotta unplug it, plug it back in, and then there we go. Wait, there it goes. Okay. Decent compressions.
Yeah, that's right here. Just
it won't go again once it stops. That guy doesn't retract, does he?
He does. Slowly.
There it goes. It's probably because it's cold.
Yeah, I know exactly why.
Yeah.
That rope probably had so much water in it, so cold.
Does the choke actually work?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't move. I mean, I knew it was rough. I don't know if it was this rough. Did the brakes work? Oh, it's not even gonna move. It's so frozen. Just trying to evaluate if I want to mess with it. Compression does seem pretty good. Seem alright. Definitely not. Yeah. The rear brakes work. Okay. How long you had this one?
I've only actually had it for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
I haven't even touched it. I brought it home. I traded it for. I had a pistol, and I traded a pistol for it. And the pistol, one of your cheapo ones got broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm at the point where I need the cash instead. I need a quad.
Well, especially a non-running quad.
It won't take much to get it running.
That's always the hope, right?
Polaris is working. That's the only thing nice about Polaris is everything, good cleaning and they're good to go. Especially this one, it's got good compression on it.
All right, you said it is in neutral. See if she goes into gear here. Oh man, that doesn't work at all. That sucker's bent like crazy. There. Forward. Reverse. Yeah, when I did it, it bent like outwards. So it just needs straightened out a bit. Interesting. It's pretty rough. Should be in gear now in reverse. No?
Yep. But that's a new belt that I just put on it.
Did you?
So it's gonna.
Man,
The one they had on it was pretty janky.
oh really?
Yeah.
Do you have the cover?
No, it didn't come with that.
Just came like this, huh?
Yeah.
I want to know what the heck this is. What is going on with this extension cord?
That makes sense. Because they got it wired into the freaking kill switch, and I'm wondering if they were trying to use this as their jumper wire off the freaking thing, or so to start it or to turn it over manually that way.
Oh my gosh.
But then again, it comes up here. Well, that's what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I jumped it and I got it turned over. I checked to see if it had spark, which it did.
It does have spark.
Yep.
You promise.
I promise them that.
And the compression seemed pretty decent. All right.
But yeah, like I said, it's just carb needs to come off and freaking cleaned.
Probably needs a whole.
I don't have. If I had a garage, I would totally do it in heartbeat, and it would already be running. I don't have a garage anymore.
Definitely needs a bushing on both sides of that shock. There's no bushing at all. Yeah, I think with the it doesn't have the footwells. Those are the most expensive parts of the footwells. Charge a fortune for those. So, but either way, $200. I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead and see this seat real quick. So once that's folded on, you think it'll actually click in. Yeah, it needs the bolts, I think. Yeah, okay. It'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. $200. There you go. Appreciate it, sir.
My air up the tires with that.
Yeah, that'll make it much easier. Well, it does shift. But with it being a CVT, you can't really test that out, but I don't think we can really go wrong. I think the carb alone has got to be worth probably over $100. It's the original Mikuni carburetor, which is, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the Mikuni Corp on the plastic there. So it's definitely the OEM. I don't think I'm going to dump a bunch of money in this, but I think it's worth it just for parts. Might be able to sell the plastics. I don't know. Honestly, I'll just see if I can get it running. If it's a running engine, I might just sell it as like a parts quad with a running engine for like $500-600, because everybody knows a running quad is worth pretty much $500 regardless of the conditions. So I think that's gonna be the play on this one. You pay $200, clean the carb, get the exhaust back on there. I need to make sure I get that exhaust before I leave, and then just confirm that she's gonna work out. He must have an air compressor that hooks up to his 12 volt.
And that's the whole reason why I traded for it, because I figured I could use it up there in the hills.
Alright, she should roll better now, hopefully. Oh yeah, much easier. Ready, go. We're good. Thank you, sir. All right. I mean, parts alone, it's worth $200, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I might just part it out. Depends on how the engine does. I'll mess with it and go from there.
Right. That's why I figured he just didn't know what he was doing. You know, they all think they do.
They all do, right? Well, I appreciate it. Take care, stay warm.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh. Alright. Definitely gonna be a parts car. Alright, I picked up the Trail Boss. He was definitely firm on 200. I mean, the fact that it had compression, it turned over, the gears seemed like they shifted in. I mean, and it has the Mikuni carburetor. I think it's worth 200 easy. I don't know if this one's gonna run. I'm a little bit, I don't know. Oh, I didn't get the exhaust. Daggone, I gotta turn around. Alright, I went back and looked at the muffler, and it was some giant, I don't know what it was. It was for something that was not a quad. It was huge. It had a 90-degree hookup, and the Polaris Trail Boss has a straight hookup into the back of the exhaust. So there was no way it was ever going to work with this machine, so I told him just to keep it. It's definitely not for this machine. So no muffler on this one. It's going to be loud if it does run, that's for sure. But she does have compression. It does turn over, like the starter works, the engine's not locked up, has compression. He said it has spark, he promised. You heard it in the video, okay?
I checked to see if it had spark, which it did.
It does have spark.
Yep.
You promise.
I promise on that.
He promised to have spark. We'll see if it does. If it does have spark and the compression's not garbage, then there's a chance. Hopefully it really is just carb clean. And then with a running engine, it's worth more than what I paid for it. And that's kind of all I'm going for, was to make a few $100, and I drove right down the road. The guy was literally less than a couple miles away from my house. So I wasn't feeling great today, but maybe there's a chance we get to make a couple $100. Let me know what you think. Was it a bad buy? I don't know, but whatever. We're heading back home, and we'll see how I feel. It might be a short vlog today because, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little better now, but I'm also distracted, and I tend to always feel better when I'm distracted. So, but yeah, that was the Trail Boss I picked up, and it's a goofy one. I'm gonna look up those the cost of the OEM Mikuni carburetors as soon as I get home. You know it. All right, so Polaris Trail Boss 330 carburetor. This is the OEM used ones, are $275.99 from Power Sports Nation. And there's no other used ones for sale, which is either a good thing or there's no demand for it. But there's a lot of parts for them as I scroll. So it makes me think that people are actually ordering these, that people are putting parts up. So, I mean, I paid $200 for the bike. If I can get just $200 for the carburetor, then, like, right? The rest is all a win, so. Okay, yeah, here's the sold October 15th. So it was months ago, but somebody sold the same carburetor for $225 there. So, and $250 September 18th. Buy it now price. That wasn't even, there's no offer less options. So it's pretty sweet. This one might have just been a sick deal. Let's see, these are different. 01, yeah. This is the correct carb though, right here. 140, that was cheap. Assembly 325, that's not the same one. So yeah, these are all off. So it looks like in the past, 2 of these have sold in the last few months for $225 and $250. So that is awesome. Also, they're marking this one as 03 to 2013, which would be cool because that means this would be interchangeable with the one I have in my 09, which I need to look that up because if that's the case, this is a much more versatile carburetor. It means it works for way more machines than just the 03 to 07 or whatever. So that'd be pretty cool. So I think either way, it's a win, man. I'm going to definitely see if the engine runs. If the engine runs, then I'm selling it all together. But if not, I'm going to clean up the carburetor and probably put that up for sale. I might test it on my other Trail Boss first. But I think that's a win, baby. All right, so that's going to be it for the Trail Boss 330 video. It really is kind of a real beater, especially with that extension cord thing going on. But I think all in all, for $200, I think we're coming out on top. Like I said, in the future, I'll try and see if we can get this thing running. But if not, I'm going to sell it for parts. I probably won't even make a video out of it. But I just wanted you guys to see what the buying process was like, see what you guys thought. Was this a good deal or not? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.